So I thought I shot a video of Nancy's place, but this is kind of where John and I set up camp. He's got his tent tore down already. Of course, being on the ocean, you do get a lot of humidity off the water, so everything's wet this morning, but that's okay. It was nice and dry inside the tent and warm, believe it or not. So yeah, from my tent you can see there's the ocean. I heard the waters and the waves crashing against the beach all night, which was really nice. Something very different from what we've been experiencing so far. So yeah, the Pacific Ocean there. The family that was here last night had a fire and they invited us over, so we kind of sat and talked with them last night. So they had a fire pit set up there in the corner of the yard, and then here you got the back of Nancy's house. She was an absolutely wonderful host. A lot of history in this home. I hope she don't mind if I put it on YouTube, but her grandfather was a Secretary of Interior under Dwight Eisenhower, under President Eisenhower, back in the day. So this was his place at one point in time. And of course, Nancy lives here, so we'll leave it at that. But absolutely wonderful time here. We got a short ride this morning to Cape Lookout State Park, and yeah, we'll see what the rest of the day brings. Just wanted to do a quick shout out to Nancy for opening up her home for John and I to stay at. What a beautiful place there on the ocean. It's where we first accessed the Pacific Ocean, and then the fact that we stayed there just made it extra special for both of us. Sleeping outside and hearing the waves crash against the shore was just absolutely awesome last night. And so you'll see a picture of Nancy right after this section here, and then after that, hey, it's just a short, less than 40-mile ride today. So yeah, let's see what today brings. So just to kind of give you a reference, we're riding the 101 highway. It's the Pacific Coast Highway. Yeah, just a view from a viewpoint of the Pacific as we head north towards our next campground. We're here at Pacific City. The airport's right here in town. Okay. Hello. Just a quick detour on our way up to Cape Lookout State Park. We stopped by Kiwanda State Park for the view that we seen when we were going by. If we had more time, we'd do a little bit of hiking, but we're gonna meet Mike Anderson over there at Cape Lookout, and kind of looking forward to that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So we expected some rolling hills, but we've been slugging away on a 6 to 8, maybe 9% grade for quite a while, and it's been no rest. It has all been uphill with no real grade changes. I'm really curious to see what the elevation change was for this climb, and we're right along the coast. Okay, we've been climbing a while. Off in the distance there, I took a picture of it as well. You can see the rock at Pacific City. And as small as it looks is about how high we are. So it looks very small, so we are definitely way up there. We just guesstimating 1,000 feet, but when we get done with the ride, we'll check the elevation profile. After we passed over the top of the Cape Lookout, we're on a downhill now to the park. About the same grade as the climb. I checked the elevation. It was an 800-foot elevation change. So yeah, that was quite the workout this morning. Just burn up breakfast doing that. We're here at the Cape Lookout State Park campground, and I just wanted to show you there's been moisture blowing over the top of the hill there off into the distance, and you can just see the moisture just pushing down over the top of the hill. It's been like this all day, and then you see the moisture just blow across out into the open ocean. It's just spectacular to watch. You just don't expect to see that type of stuff happen, you know, and along the coast I guess it's common. So just wanted to share that with you. Today Mike Anderson, one of the guys I grew up with back in Greenville, lives out here, and he came to visit, and so we all went out for lunch and had a great visit. So Mike, thanks for coming out. So yeah, this is where we're gonna camp tonight. One of the things that we're going to do different than we did last night was we are going to definitely put something over the seats. They were really wet this morning. Didn't realize how bad the moisture was. So we don't want to have that again tomorrow. So
did you show it rolling in?
Yeah.
Not to interrupt, but yeah, I just took some video.
Yeah,
it's already on its way.
Yeah, so we're trying to get done. We had some people come over and visit with us. Kind of took some time, but we should be able to get everything done before we have to shut in for tonight. Again, I just want to say thanks to Mike for coming out to visit. It was really nice to catch up. It's been since high school, so that's been a while. So yeah, other than getting the showers, we're pretty well done for the night, and we're just hanging out here at the campground.